Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. Local high school athletes have been returning to the field or court or wherever they compete over the last few weeks. But for some sports, that becomes a lot harder in winter. When temperatures drop below zero, fields fill up with feet of snow. That's why Rhinelander has been working on a new indoor facility. Newswatch 12's Griffin Stroin joins us now live in studio with a look at how work has been progressing on that project. Griffin?
Justin, last year, the school district of Rhinelander made a record-breaking investment that will create the largest high school dome in the country. A project a year in the making.
I'm really not sure that if everybody knows what this project's going to look like and what it's going to be in the end.
Rhinelander Activities Director Brian Paulson is thrilled.
Until you walk inside, you have no idea, like, wow. It is going to be a wow factor.
The project is currently on time. This week, it was all about the turf.
One big step is getting the turf company here, laying the turf.
And coming soon is the dome.
So it'll be blowing up in October, but the final completion date we're looking at is the end of October, the beginning of November.
While the dome will be utilized by Rhinelander athletic programs, Paulson wants people to know that it's much more than that.
Some people might think, oh, it's the sports dome, and that's what they're going to have in there. There's so much for the community to be able to be in here.
And he believes that it will impact local businesses.
When people come to our tournaments for athletics, they're going to be staying in our motels overnight. They're going to be eating at our local restaurants. Just going to be a huge asset to the community.
It might look hard to believe right now, but the dome can fit 2 softball fields, 4 tennis courts, triple jump, and much more. But they're still trying to create more possibilities inside.
And we're also continuing to raise some money to help put 4 sport courts down when needed to lay over to track surface that you could play basketball or volleyball on.
But none of it would have been possible if it wasn't for everyone that is involved.
This whole project's going to be unbelievable. There's so many people to thank for the project. And then in the end, you know, all the rest of the donors that have given, you know, thank you so much. We're so appreciative.
Like Paulson said, the dome is supposed to be complete around the end of October, but you never know with possible delays because of COVID-19. Justin, I cannot tell you how pumped I am to cover some sports in the dome.
It'll be fun. All right, outside, Jeff, how are things looking today?
Nothing but wall-to-wall sunshine for us today. Tomorrow, though, a little different story, and cooler temperatures are on the way. Look outside now here in Point. Blue skies pretty much everywhere across Wisconsin right now. All right, it got a little windy today. Right now, the wind's out of the west around 10 to 15 miles per hour sustained. However, we've had wind gusts near 35 miles per hour all day long today. Tomorrow, out of the northwest, we could see wind gusts near 40 miles per hour, but temperatures love the sunshine. It's 71 in Rhinelander, also in Antigo, 73 for Wausau. So tomorrow it's going to be a bit cooler, though, as we say goodbye to the 70s for a while. All right, looking outside now, lots of clear skies, but there is something just upstream, and there it is right there. That's going to bring us an hour or 2 of rain showers late tonight, early tomorrow, most likely kind of 5, 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we're done as cooler, drier air filters in. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is increasing clouds most likely after midnight with low temperatures down near 51 or so. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin?
Well, much of the focus lately has been on COVID-19. Health officials say there's another virus now hitting Wisconsin. 6 horses got infected with Eastern equine encephalitis, or what's known as triple E, and now they're reporting their first human case. Vector-borne disease epidemiologist Rebecca Osborne says when it comes to mosquitoes, this is the most severe virus in Wisconsin.
Of the people that do get ill, there is a much higher likelihood of developing encephalitis, inflammation of the brain, and having a really severe illness than compared to any of the other mosquito-borne diseases that we see in Wisconsin.
Health experts say although the virus is very rare in humans, about 30% of people who do develop triple E die. Symptoms vary: fever, chills, vomiting. Osborne says to protect yourself, keep some bug repellent handy. Make sure your home isn't breeding more mosquitoes.
Any standing water is a source of mosquitoes. They love to lay their eggs in any small pools or puddles or any small areas with standing water. So anything that you see around your home or your property that might collect water, we recommend that you dump it out or change the water out as frequently as possible.
Osborne says the virus cannot spread person to person or directly between animals and humans. It spreads through mosquitoes. However, there is currently no vaccine for this virus. A Wausau man convicted of shooting and killing his friend in Tomahawk back in 2017 was sentenced today to life in prison. 35-year-old Eric Moen pleaded guilty to first-degree homicide for killing 52-year-old Charles Ramp. Police say in November of 2017, Moen drove to Ramp's house, asked Ramp to look at his truck, which he pretended had been making an odd noise, and then shot him in the back. Today, Moen again was sentenced to life in prison. He is eligible for parole in about 40 years, minus the 3 years of time already served. The Vilas County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help identifying the person in this photo. They're not saying why they are looking for him or even if he's in trouble, just that they are looking for him. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the Vilas County Sheriff's Office at the number on your screen, 715-479-4441. With most of the state's youth back at school, not all of them are really back in the classroom right now. We'll take a look at some schools in Wisconsin's effort to remain all virtual, at least for now. That's After Weather with Jeff, right here on Newswatch 12.
It's Slumberland's huge Labor Day sale. Get this stylish, comfy sectional for just $9.98 and get the storage ottoman free. Or an incredible price on the Sealy Posturepedic Queen mattress and free shipping with no minimum. The Labor Day sale at Slumberland.
Forest, Oneida, and Vilas counties established permanent drop-off locations for residents to dispose of unused medications. Unused prescriptions can create public health and safety concerns. If you are looking for an opportunity to dispose of unused medications, please visit one of the established permanent drop-box locations in your community. For more information, contact your local law enforcement department or the Marshfield Clinic Pharmacy in Minocqua. This information is brought to you by the Human Service Center of Forest, Oneida, and Vilas counties.
Dreaming about time on the lakes, fishing, pontoon ride on the chain, family fun. No matter what your dream is, Flo has the system to make your dream come true. Hi, I'm Kip with 3 Lakes Docks and Lifts. Flo docks are designed to be attractive, reliable, and simple. Easy to level, install, and use. Flo products save you time for the things that matter the most. Time on the lakes with friends and family. Stop in and let me show you how Flo can make your lake time dream a reality. That's at 3 Lakes Docks and Lifts.
Scranton is a long way from Wall Street. You won't find skyscrapers or big city bankers, just hard-working people. That's where Joe Biden's story starts. It's why he's running for president, for the backbone of this nation, working families. Donald Trump, he's in it for himself and his wealthy friends. In this crisis, we need to help workers and small businesses, and we need a president who will build back better.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
It's the final days of the Ford Summer Sales Event. Time's running out to buy America's best-selling brand with our best deals of the summer. Get great offers across the Ford lineup. Shop online or in person. But hurry while selection is best. The Ford Summer Sales Event ends September 8th. Choose FlexBuy and get Fusion with 0% financing for 66 months plus $3,000 bonus cash, or lease one for just $199.
In 2016, I voted for Donald Trump. I said, maybe we can give him a try. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? No. I like Joe Biden. He understands people that are going through bad situations. He's been through quite a few of them himself. There's really no comparison. Trump only cares about himself. Joe Biden cares about the people.
AB PAC is responsible for the content of this ad.
Incredible savings on mattresses during the big Sealy sale now at Slumberland. Get a Sealy Queen mattress as low as $99 or a luxurious Sealy Posturepedic for $9.99 plus free shipping. The big Sealy sale at Slumberland.
All right, if there was a weather complaint today, it was probably about the wind. We had a west wind around 10 to 15 miles per hour sustained, but wind gusts above 30 miles per hour for several hours this afternoon. Wausau saw a gust near 40. Antigo, same story. Plover around 28. This will actually not die down a lot tonight. and be back tomorrow out of the northwest and could gust near 40 to 45 miles per hour tomorrow. So if you have outside objects like garbage cans, bring those in tonight. All right, looking around, you can see the Mackinac Bridge, a couple of clouds out here, and traffic looks light as well. Closer to home in Point, looking at mostly clear skies all day long today. Plenty of sunshine. Everything is still very green around here. And then closer to home too, here in Rhinelander, lots of blue skies and temperatures that are doing this. We had highs back in the low 70s today. Tomorrow, though, that's going to be a stretch. A west wind at 11 right now with a temperature of 71. And at Dew Point, they're still dry at 46 in Rhinelander. Over in Wausau, 73 for you. It was 76 earlier with a west wind sustained at 15 miles per hour right now. That'll give you a bad hair day. All right, looking around town, you can see everybody's in the 70s. Eagle River, 69 right now. A couple places made a run for 80 earlier, but that is now ended, and we will hang out in the 50s for lows tonight. But hang on, here we go. 67 tomorrow, 65 for Friday, and then back up in the low 70s Saturday and Sunday, and then back down in the 50s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday of next week. That'll give us some lows in the 30s across our neck of the woods through the work week next week. Looking outside now, lots of clear skies currently, but uh-oh, what's this right over there? That's our next system, and it's moving really quickly across Manitoba right now. This will be in our backyards for just several hours tomorrow morning. We're talking probably 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then it's going to clear out, leave us cloudy through much of tomorrow, but still, the rain's going to be very short-lived. It's moving very quickly, so it can get out of here pretty quick, and it will not be a big deal for us. Rainfall amounts with this one, again, not a whole lot going on here. This model is probably underdoing it a bit, but generally less than a quarter-inch of rainfall tonight. It should be out of here by, say, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then we're done for a day or two with rainfall. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies and breezy, so no rain in the forecast probably till 5, 6, or 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, with low temperatures down near 56, and that southwest wind could gust near 25 overnight. For tomorrow, okay, so early morning rain showers, probably between 4 and, say, 7 a.m., then we're done with those. Then mostly cloudy throughout the afternoon, with a high only of 67, but a northwest wind that could gust near 45 miles per hour tomorrow. That could make waves on Lake Superior over 18 feet through the afternoon. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Winter Furniture shows, yeah, we got a lot going on here, right? So tomorrow, a couple of rain showers early, followed by a beautiful day on Friday and Saturday. And then our next weather system gets in here on Sunday with rain showers through Labor Day and much cooler temperatures in the 50s next week. Justin?
The Wausau School District just announced their first confirmed positive case of COVID-19 today at John Marshall Elementary. They have not said whether the person is a teacher, student, or staff. Remember, Wausau is starting the year completely virtual, but students did report to school this week to pick up supplies and in some cases meet teachers one-on-one. School leaders say they are working closely with the Marathon County Health Department to figure out how to move forward. And they say both staff and parents have been notified about this positive case. Meanwhile, while students across Wisconsin were welcomed back to the classroom this week, some schools are already making a switch, going all virtual as the number of confirmed cases in students and staff rise. Charlie Rubeski has details.
Oshkosh Schools Superintendent Dr. Vicki Cartwright says this school year is a change the district has to stay on top of.
There will be times when the district is notified of a situation such as this one and must quickly and unexpectedly respond by transitioning into scenarios or a different learning model.
As of Monday morning, all Oshkosh students were starting the year on a hybrid learning model. That changed several hours later for kids at Oshkosh North High School and Merrill Middle School.
The district was notified about the positive COVID cases and the need to quarantine critical staff yesterday afternoon. By 4:30, we were already reaching out to our parents for the 2 impacted schools.
The district isn't saying how many staff members are impacted.
There are several key positions that must be staffed in order to safely open our schools in a face-to-face instructional environment.
As a parent, that's hard. That is so hard. It's like my mind is just, okay, now what?
Some parents were frustrated by the news. Daryl Webeking feels that virtual learning just isn't the same.
It's more than just learning what's in the books. They are learning how to communicate, how to grow with people.
Cartwright hopes the district doesn't have to flip the switch like this again. She says it will depend on whether a school can fill the gaps if there's another outbreak.
Possibly we can have those resources available to us. However, some of those resources right now across all communities are at a shortage.
Hybrid learning for both schools is expected to take place once required quarantine periods are complete for the affected staff members.
And worth noting, just because there are positive cases does not mean someone is terribly sick. They could be showing no symptoms. The Arbor Vitae community is welcoming its newest restaurant this week despite COVID-19. The owners talked to us today about their efforts and why they are doing it right about now. We'll have details after the break.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's 72-hour Labor Day sale is on. Save up to 50% off special buys and doorbusters. Plus, get a bonus 5% holiday discount at checkout and 5-year interest-free affordability at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
She's got 2 kids and 2 jobs, but tonight she may not make it home. Every woman has a right to self-defense, a gun for protection. But Joe Biden would take her rights away. For decades, Joe Biden has opposed your gun rights. Now Biden wants to cut police funding. In this election, self-defense is on the line. Defend your family. Defeat Joe Biden. The NRA Victory Fund Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Carpet City. Carpet City Flooring Center has changed the way you shop for flooring with FloorView, a revolutionary visualizer that allows you to see new flooring installed in your rooms before you buy. Shop from the comfort of your own home or bring digital images to a local Carpet City Flooring Center. Feel confident knowing you're making the perfect choice. With FloorView, only at Carpet City Flooring Center. Our prices will floor you.
What happens now? Now that the rent's due, but they've cut your pay. Now that the virus has cost lives, but your health care costs too much. Now that our president has had months, but he still doesn't have a plan. What happens now? Joe Biden knows how to lead through a crisis because he's done it before. When our economy was on the verge of collapse, Joe Biden led the largest economic stimulus in a generation and saved millions of jobs. Now Joe Biden is ready to lead us through this crisis. He knows rebuilding our economy starts with fighting the virus, increasing testing, getting more protective gear for healthcare workers, and calling for mask mandates nationwide. As president, he'll get working families back on their feet by lowering healthcare costs and helping small businesses recover. So what happens now? We elect a president who will build back better.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
How many times have you searched the same thing? What to make for dinner, kid-friendly meals, easy party food. Stop searching and look no further than the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with new recipes every day on Newswatch 12 Today and Newswatch 12 at 6. The Test Kitchen has you covered for every meal, snack, and craving. Now how many ways can you say, "Ooh, it's so good"? Mr. Food Test Kitchen, brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio and Golden Carrot Jewelers.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's 72-hour Labor Day appliance sale is on. Get Wisconsin's best appliance deals guaranteed. Plus 18 months no interest financing and free doorstep delivery guaranteed within 5 days on all in-stock appliances. Online and in-store at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Well, many restaurants have been struggling financially through the COVID-19 pandemic. One new restaurant in Arbor Vitae just opened its doors for the first time today. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez spoke to the owners of North Fork Fin and Filet about their new efforts.
It's a scary adventure.
Joe and Christy took a leap of faith in opening North Fork Fin and Filet in Arbor Vitae.
You know, we're hearing that 30% of restaurants across the country are closing, and we're taking the risk and hoping that our community supports us.
They say it's not just for themselves, but the community around them.
A fresh hope in the air, almost, and getting, getting people out there, and people are still cooped up. They're really having a hard time with, not being able to go out and have fun and like everybody's used to.
They want to honor the community and the history of the building, which used to house the Plantation Supper Club.
And they used the concept of social distancing as an advantage when it came to their visual design. They want an environment where their customers could feel inclusive, but at the same time not be stacked up on each other.
We're looking at trying to provide a solution, trying to provide good food to our community, something different. We're seeing all these businesses that are closing, and we're losing our options of where to go to have a good meal, or to pick up a good meal, or to sit outside and enjoy a beautiful day in the Northwoods.
They say the restaurant will be using locally sourced food and should bring 20 new jobs to the area. In Arborvita, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
Lawless criminals terrorize Kenosha. Joe Biden takes a knee. Biden and the radical left's weak response has led to chaos and violence, and their calls for defunding police would make it worse. President Trump is making it stop, sending National Guard and federal law enforcement to protect Wisconsin's families. Communities, not criminals. Jobs, not mobs. Strong leadership when America needs it most.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Their performances were breathtaking. And tonight, it's your last chance to help your favorites
perfection
make the semifinals.
The act going to the semifinals is
America's Got Talent, live tonight on NBC.
Nice! She struck a pole! What?
Northwoods Furniture and Mattress in Eagle River. 2 locations with exceptional selection, service, and savings. Home furnishings from Lazy Boy, Flex Steel, Smith Brothers, and more. The largest selection of quality Amish-built furniture in the area with many styles and custom options to choose from. Find top brand mattresses including Sealy, Serta, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Be sure to check out the outlet bargain area in our Highway 70 West store. Northwoods Furniture and Mattress. Let us help make your home your own with furniture and mattresses you love.
Protect your roof from the elements with EPDM rubber roofing. Menards has a large selection of sizes, up to 20 by 100 feet. EPDM rubber roofing is 11% off. Enjoy crisp autumn breezes with a new Larson Storm Door. With styles that will match your home and features like a screen-away retractable screen, Larson Storm Doors are 11% off. Stop waiting and start saving with 11% off everything. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Yeah, well, look what I did this weekend, huh?
Your weekends brought to you by American Marine and Motorsports in Shawano and Evinrude Motors. We have more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Check them out in the largest showroom in the USA. Buy or trade into a new boat and get out on the water today, and we'll give you the best deal, guaranteed by at least $500. Get the most out of your weekends with Evinrude Motors and American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Hi, I'm Jenna with Miracle Ear of Park Falls and Medford. If you are struggling to hear your favorite news and entertainment shows, come and see me for your free hearing test.
Man's best friend is getting his own beer. It's called Dog Brew by Bush. The non-alcoholic bone broth, tastes like beer, I guess, is made from bone in pork butt, celery, mint, turmeric, and ginger. Poured into their dog's water bowl or used to soften their food. Not the first time brewery has made a dog beer. It's a 4-pack selling online for $10. They're sold out right now, but you can sign up for a wait list. Bush says they'll donate $1 for every 4-pack to the Best Friends Animal Society.
Those marketing pictures are fancy.
Good marketing.
All right, here we go. Here's a live look at Lake Michigan. An offshore wind right now, but tomorrow Lake Michigan will have waves near 14 feet. Lake Superior near 18 feet. Because we're going to have a northwest wind pretty much kick in through the afternoon. Here comes our next rain system. Over Minnesota right now, it's going to be a quick moving thing. So expect some rain showers probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then it's done. Although it should stay cloudy through much of tomorrow. Temperatures today, we're in the 70s. That's going to be a stretch tomorrow. However, we could hit 70 maybe Saturday into Sunday. Looking ahead, your 7-day includes that chance for rain early tomorrow, then just cloudy and windy. Friday looks fantastic. Classic 65. And there's the weekend. Low 70s with a good chance for rain late Sunday into Labor Day. It's going to be cooler next week.
Even though it was warmer, but the wind didn't feel quite like summer.
At all.
It felt a little different.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. Newswatch 12 at 6. See you back here tonight at 10 with more.